Alright, tonight's gonna be a classic over here, and it's shepherd's pie. And what you wanna do, yeah, there's a problem with the lighting. For some reason it dims. Wait a minute. Alright, you want to boil yourself some potatoes. How much? Well, you are gonna have to cover like the top of this. So, and of course it depends on what kind of pan you're using. So I can't really tell you how much potatoes you need because we're gonna puree them after that. So this is 1 pound of ground meat. I was able to buy some local meat and it tastes way better than meat that perhaps come from way the hell from the Amazon, and that they had to deforest or something like that. Anyway, so this is local meat. I'm not sure if anybody knows this technique, how to dice an onion real easy, because you know I like easy. This is what I'm gonna do. Take your knife, and works better with 2 hands, but what I'm doing, I'm just cutting it as close as I can to the bottom of the onion. That, like I said, it works way better with the other hand, and I hope we will see. Well, then after that, when you cut them up, like you know, this was the way I cut them, like that, and then you just cut it up, and what it gives you, there we go, gives you perfect. Just break it down, perfect. Anyway, it's little cubes. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish that quickly. Yep. Anyway, too much onions anyway. So here we go. Just gonna add the onions to my meat, and like I said, there is kind of a lot of onions there, but you go with what you like. Again, I'm gonna need my other pan. Just wait a minute. Alright, here we go. There we go. Also, I added a garlic clove that I diced, really small little dice. And I also had some celery, but that's really optional. It's just because I'm kind of a celery mood. I wanted some celery in there. There you go. I'm gonna make sure like there's a little dent in the middle, because when you do can do this with hamburgers too. When you do like a meat patty like this, it always gets bigger in the middle. So if it starts lower, it's gonna get about the same height as the sides. So yeah, now I'm just gonna put this in the stove, and probably go my little stove. It's not just for making toasts. Alright, how does it work? Stay on. So yeah, I'm gonna cook it maybe at 350, 375 Fahrenheit for about, let's see, probably like maybe 20 minutes. Alright, we are back. Now this has been in the stove for about 15 to 20 minutes, and as you can see, I'm using like it's pretty not organic, but I don't know, bio meat, whatever, and it didn't reduce at all. All the sides of the meat are still touching the side of the pans. Usually it would get like, it would really get thin, but not when you're using good wholesome meat. So to this I'm gonna add a layer of creamed corn. I didn't have any, so what I did, I just mashed it up in well, with my trusty little thing there, and it turned the can of regular corn into mashed corn really nicely. Now, again, there's a lot of meat in there. I wouldn't put as much usually, but I didn't think it would stay exactly the same height, because usually I buy store-bought meat and it like shrinks like crazy. Now, I'm not sure if you can see the pan. Yes, you can. To that, I'm gonna add a layer of potatoes that I've mashed. And mashing potatoes, well, just use your favorite recipe. Alright, I'm not gonna start eating. That's it. And some people like to spray, not spray, but sprinkle paprika on top of it. I don't. Some people like to broil the top. I don't. And up in the, hope it's not too dark, up the stove it goes again. Ow. Ow. Bah, there you go. Alright. Up in the stove. There you go. Again, 350 or 375 depends, for about I'd say half an hour, and then all the flavors would have mixed a little bit and the meat will be thoroughly cooked. Alright, now I took it out of the stove. I cooked it about like 400 Fahrenheit, and here we go. Yeah, it's a bit messy. There we go. Not sure if you can see everything. Yeah, anyway, there's the meat, the corn, and the beautiful potatoes. And I don't even have to tell you that it's going to taste awesome. A little bit of the juice on the top, and yeah, you know, something that would have been oops, boiling a little too much would be Brussels sprouts. I had some too. I could have cooked myself a few. It would have been great with that, but it's already a big piece of it. So yeah, like I said, try this out. I'm gonna try it out on camera. Yeah, got a little bit crusty on the top. Oh, it's gonna burn my mouth, I think. Mmm. It is pretty good. Ow! Okay, gotta let it cool off a little bit. So yeah, that's it. One recipe a week. Sorry, I just did some stationary bike. And have a great one.